It's Kimmiestea. Come along, it's Kimmiestea. It's Kimmiestea. Come along, it's Kimmiestea. It's Kimmiestea. Come on. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Y'all have been away from y'all for 2 days. What in the world? Oh my goodness. It was so hard to get ready on the time, because actually I'm late. It's 5:21 here. Time change got everybody, right? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have missed y'all. I really have. I've missed y'all, but I really need that much needed break. I ain't even gonna lie. I needed the break. I've been going hard every single day, being on the phone all day, looking for stories, all kind of stuff, y'all. And I really, really needed a break. That break did me so good. So now, I was gonna go live last night to do a show, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take the weekend. I'll come back today. So we got a special show tonight. I'm doing good. Sinus been bothering me, but I'm sure it's been bothering everybody. Hey, Darhonda. I'm sure sinus has been kicking everybody, but this weather, y'all, it's crazy. But I got a special show tonight. It's gonna be good, y'all. Show gonna be really good. I'm gonna try. I don't know if everybody's on spring break, but Caden's on spring break this week. So only thing he has to do is go to tutoring. That's it. But other than that, we don't have nothing planned. I can devote my time this week to this channel, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be dropping some bangers this week. I needed those 2 days, y'all. I needed them. Yep. So what y'all been up to? What have y'all been up to? Y'all, that. Kimmiestea. I ain't never hit that. This thing wanna do. Stop. This thing wanna do what it wanna do. I tell you. What was I gonna say? That Friday night cooking that food. Ooh, I was so tired. Ooh, I think everything combined came down on me. I was just exhausted. Yeah, I was so tired. But the food was really good. Y'all, the caramel cake is almost gone. Y'all know how big that cake was. My mama took half for my daddy. What's up, Adria? How you doing? My daddy took half for my mama, and my husband took some on the truck. And he called me yesterday. He said, Kim, do you know I ate 3 pieces of cake today? I'm like, are you for real? What? Kaden hadn't eaten. I don't even think, no, Kaden hadn't eaten any. But my mom was like, the cake itself is so good. She said it's so buttery. She said it's real good. Where's everyone? They still asleep. No, well, Kaden's asleep. He's on spring break this week. So I got to take him to tutoring this morning. But other than that, yep. I got some type of crud coming on. My face is swole right around here. Y'all see that? There you go. You can see it. It's swole. This side worse than that side. My nose even looks swollen. Let's see. Good morning, LaShonda. Somebody typing crazy. Why your face look dry? Lord. Good. The cake was good. Did you WBL? I don't know what that means. I forgot to put a message in Discord. Oh, Jonathan gonna get me. I forgot to put a... Jonathan, if you in here, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot to put a message in Discord. I be forgetting, y'all. Let me let everybody know I'm live. I literally forget. Let me do this real quick, y'all. The cake was good. Everybody enjoyed the cake. I only had 1 slice. I ate a slice that same day, but I haven't had any more. I'd rather just eat the cake and not the icing. That icing like candy. It's like candy. My mama said it's not too sweet, but I don't really care for icing like that unless it's like buttercream or something. I ain't into no candy icing, child. No. Okay, let's share this. And, oh, here we go. What y'all been up to? How did daylight savings go for y'all? Did you use the old-fashioned caramel? Of course I did. Girl, you got Adria. You late, girl. You late. You gotta go back and watch the video. I did 2 videos. It's caramel cake the old-fashioned way 1, caramel cake the old-fashioned way 2. Make sure you go watch the video. You will see. Girl, you asking me questions. You supposed to be up on it, girl. Girl. Yeah. I even watched the Thaddeus Matthews funeral this weekend. It was a lot of stuff popping off, y'all. So much stuff. And I was so tempted to go live. People was sending me stuff. I'm talking about my phone was beeping off the hook Saturday like crazy. I had to turn I had to turn the notifications off because I was trying to like really stay away from social media. I was like, man, I got to turn this off. This thing is beeping. People just sending me stuff. And I knew it was happening, but I just lay low. Lay low for a little bit, you know. I had to take that necessary time off. Everybody need time off because if you don't and you just go full blast all the time, I get my best content. Well, y'all get my best. Why is this thing saying, please try closing and reopening your browser window? Oh, y'all doing too much. What's on your shirt? It says, me and God and whoever else want to lose. You ready to lose? I'm rolling with the Lord. Yes, 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 yes. Hold on. Let me turn it on subscribe mode, subscription mode, because I know we do not have any mods in here this morning. I know. Yolanda, you know what? You be rocking with us a lot. Oh, there go LaShonda. What's up, girl? Yolanda, would you like to be a mod? Because you be in here every morning. And I think what I'm going to start doing is making people mods just for a stream. Except for my handy dandy right, like the people that come through all the time. Would you like to be a mod? You don't have to be. And I'm getting ready to, because I see a lot of people are busy. So let me say this. If you are a mod and I remove you as a mod, please do not take any offense for it. Only reason why I'm removing you is because I don't see you in here all the time. And so I'm getting ready to only have my handy dandy mods. And y'all, we about to go at it. It's some stuff that I have not been doing. Shout out to Feronia, Jonathan, Sylvia for suggesting some things. And I just got to get it into gear. So I know I got a lot of mods that are working, that have jobs, and they just don't have time to come in here and mod. And it's understandable. But I'm getting ready to cut some mods so you can devote your time to yourself. And I need people in here that are going to, not that you can't rock with me, but people that be in here. You don't have to be in here all the time, but just sometimes. Because like in the mornings like this, I really don't need a mod. Let me see. I was the one telling you to use the old fashioned. I've never heard of the one in the cans. That's the one I did. The one that was in the can. That's the old fashioned way. Came out perfect. And at first I was saying I didn't understand why my throat kind of hurt. Why people charge so much for caramel to make a caramel cake? Because it does not cost a lot of money to make a caramel cake. What the reason why they're charging you is because it takes hours to make that caramel. You got to work with that caramel. That's why they charge so much. Because I was like, why are they charging so much for caramel? Like these ingredients, dang, my throat's sore. These ingredients are cheap. Like, what's the deal? I was like, oh, it's the caramel, child. Can't see. Kimmie, I have to turn down the offer. I'm getting ready for work and work is at, oh, girl. Honey, I understand. What's up, Shirley Brown? How you doing? I understand, girl. Trust me, I understand. And I appreciate you being honest about that. Letting me know rather than me put you as a mod. I appreciate that. But I am getting ready to. So if you are a mod and you get removed as a mod, do not take offense, y'all. Oh, my throat is hurting, y'all. Do not take any offense. But I do see them in here. I don't see her in here no more. She come in here, but she pop in, pop out. So I'm going to take her out. And I don't know, I haven't seen Reba in a while. I don't know where Reba is. Okay, we're going to roll with the people we got right here. Where is Jonathan? There's Jonathan. Okay. I need to make him. You are welcome. I will support you and be listening to you from the bushes. Oh, thank you, girl. Listen, we got 62 people in here and 10 likes. Y'all gonna hit the like button. Double tap the screen. Don't be mean. Hit the like button. What's up, Vicky Stewart? Y'all gonna hit the like button. Hey, Veronia. Hey, girl. How you doing? Child, we was rocking in that Discord. Y'all was rocking in that Discord. Jonathan and Veronia, man, and Yolanda, because Yolanda be in there too. Y'all, I love Discord. I'm so happy that you suggested that, Veronia. That was the best thing. Now I'm looking at Facebook like, I see why the young people be in Discord. I like Discord. But I am, for those of you all who are in Discord, or if you are in the Facebook group and you see some new people in there, like the channel is growing. I have almost, we all keep Discord busy. Y'all do. Like everybody does, really. But if you are in the Facebook group, do not get worried about the people that you see over there. That daggone Jonathan, like, who is this? Sylvia too. Who is these people? I have almost 10,000 subscribers or followers on my my Kimmie. I got about 10,000. So I'm trying to migrate. It's a lot of channels for me to run. I have my regular Facebook, my group Facebook, I have Instagram, I have TikTok, I have YouTube, and I got 3 channels on YouTube, y'all, that I've not been putting in no attention to. So it's a lot for me to do. So I'm trying to migrate my people from, and although I'm paid on Facebook, I'm not paid in the group, but I'm trying to migrate those people from my Facebook page over to the group. And then I can grow my YouTube channel. What's up, dancing and talking? I'm just gonna call you Rocks, girl. What's up, girl? Good morning. How you doing, girl? Girl, you were working this weekend, weren't you? I was trying to stay away from YouTube. I was trying to chill out for a little minute. But I got some bangers coming out. Oh, I got some banger stories. I really think you're going to like this story that I'm getting ready to do. I'm going to drop it tonight. Well, I'm going to do it tonight. I think you're going to love it. I know you're going to love it. Yeah. Rocks is fine. Can you post all your channels in Discord so we can always follow them? Any social media? Sure. I'll put it in Discord. Rocks, if you want to, I have a Discord group. I have a Facebook special group, but them people be quiet over there. They be real quiet. They scared to talk over, scared to post anything. So we over there in Discord, and Discord is where it is. Like we talk about everything over there. I love Discord. I like it. I really do. All right, let me put this in here. Yeah, I'm excited. The people in Discord already know what the show gonna be about tonight. I was supposed to do it last night, but I just didn't feel like it, y'all. My sinuses, like if you could tell, my face is, it's swole from here across. Child, look at there. Oh my God, it's like they laid skin on my face. It's swollen. Guys, I heard when people click on copy link of a stream, it helps the algorithm. Is that true? Does someone know? That's just sharing, I would think. Yeah. Hey, Pat, how you doing? How are you doing? Y'all know, what I about to say? Angie Stone funeral is Friday, I believe. I believe it's Friday. And then another is Saturday. I wish I could go. Yes, sharing. Yes, that's why I always tell people to share the stream, because it is gonna help out on the algorithm. But the mourning lives are just used to connect. You know, this ain't used to make money or anything like that. Unless, somebody put a recipe in the Discord. What is that, y'all? What y'all dropping up in there? But unless people drop like super chats or super stickers or something like that. That's the only way I make any money. These videos make nothing. But I do this to connect with y'all because I enjoy connecting. And this is social media, right? So we gotta be what? Social. Glad you took a break and refresh. Girl, I needed it. You cannot, ain't no way you can just go, 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 go. And I've been I have not taken 2 days like this. It's probably before Thanksgiving. I've been going in, y'all. I needed just a break. I went to a church as usual and I stayed away from Facebook. Went to visit my husband. He's in a hospital at the VA and they said he has COVID-19. I'm just taken away. I feel great this morning. Oh, wow. Tell your husband thank you for his service. And I pray everything gets better. I will marry this Kimmie lady. No, you can't marry me. My husband, child, what you try? Ain't it a polygamy? I ain't in a polygamy, child. I'm a monogamous woman. That's it. He said, come on, please. No, this is Kimmie's world, but this ain't a push up on Kimmie. Kimmie ain't trying to marry nobody, talk to nobody. It's all about let's be social on social media. I bring y'all stories. We connect in the morning. It ain't about all that other stuff. We don't do that round here. Boy, you try to come up missing around here. You see my husband? Anyway, what was I doing, child? So I won't be going to the VA for a few. No, you won't. You sure won't be going to the VA. What was I doing, y'all? Let me drop this in here. Hold on. Let me drop this in this group. And, hey, Feronia, if you would, I want to, and you know what? I'm going to talk about this in Discord. I'll just drop it in Discord because I'm pretty sure you and Jonathan can figure this one out. I've been wanting to do this for a really long time, but I've never figured it out. So I'll just ask y'all in Discord. Yummy. So I won't be going, okay, I read that. Thank you for your service as well. Oh, you're welcome. Girl, you know, it's like, when people say that to me, it's like, that was a lifetime ago. That don't even seem like it's real, you know? It's been so many years ago, and to think that I did something like that, it's crazy. Such a lifetime ago. The Army. I was in the Army. Was. No longer. I did my tour of duty. I did not re-enlist. After 9/11, I had the choice to either, actually, I was supposed to re-enlist. September 11th happened. My re-enlistment date was November the 19th. Instead of me re-enlisting after September 11th, baby, I started out processing. Yep. I started to out process. I was like, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey, no sir. And in one sense, I think it was one of the best decisions I made. But in another sense, like when I got out of the military, I wanted to get back in because the money that I was making was, I mean, I made more money in the military because I had housing. Everything was cheaper. Going to the PX was right there. Getting gas on post, getting gas at the shop it's just like everything was just there. Everything was cheaper. You even got a lot of military discounts because you live in a military town. And when I got out the military, I was just like, what? This junk is for the birds. And then you get around people. And here's the thing that got me. When I became a civilian and I started working, it'd be like, you had your coworkers that would be working and they wouldn't equally be pulling their load, but they getting paid the same amount of money. And it's like, you ain't even doing your job. Like, what are you doing? And that's the one thing I miss about the military. Y'all going to double tap that. We got 167 people in here. Look at y'all. Y'all be ashamed of yourself. Why don't even double tap the screen? Don't tell me we got haters in the building. Almost 200 people on this live. I've not been live in 2 days. Y'all gonna double tap that screen. I know it's probably a little error. Y'all probably just listen to me talking like, you know what? I forgot to like that. Hit the like button. So we gonna sing our song. Double tap the screen. Don't be mean. Hit the like button. Yes, I did say funeral. Angie Stone funeral is, see, that's why you gotta be in my Discord. I drop all that information to everybody. Let me see. Did I put that in the group? Or did I put on my channel? Let me see. I didn't put that in the group message. Let me see if I put it on Facebook. Did I drop that in Discord for Ronia when the funeral was? Maybe I didn't. I know I put it somewhere. I made lasagna yesterday and chocolate cream this morning. Girl, no, you didn't. Send me that lasagna. Send me that lasagna recipe. That's the thing I need to make. Okay, so her funeral is Celebration of Life. It's in Austell, Georgia, March the 14th look in general group and Discord. I'm looking for Ebony wife. Anyway, her funeral is 11 a.m. I tried to get in on the Zoom, but by the time I got the link, it was to capacity. So I was like, dang. And then I got another, a public viewing, which is kind of strange. And y'all, I'm just gonna leave. We ain't even gonna talk about Angie Stone, but I got some stuff. They got a public viewing on Saturday in Columbia, South Carolina from 12 to 2, March the 15th. And the funeral starts at 2 at First Nazareth Baptist Church in Columbia, South Carolina. That's why you got to make sure you follow Kimmie's World, child. I was going to post Thaddeus Matthews' funeral, but like I said, I didn't feel like going live this weekend to even do it. I watched it, though, while it was live. Y'all, I'm telling you, man, the people in that daggone comment area was going in. And I almost typed into the comment area, but I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not going to do that. Because somebody be like, aren't you that girl that he didn't like? Yeah, that was me. But I watched the funeral, whatever. It was a nice service. Yeah. You was going to go into, I don't understand what you're saying. Y'all double tap the screen, please, and thank you. And who has heard about Umar Johnson? Dr. Umar Johnson, baby, I got some tea. Child, I ain't put no deodorant on. I ain't put no deodorant on this morning. I know I'm crazy. I'm gonna have to go put on some deodorant. Child, I got some tea. Yeah, the cussing pastor. Child, he didn't too much care for me. He didn't care for me. But it's all good, though. It's all good. I got some stuff. Y'all, I didn't go live or whatever, but I've been researching all weekend. I didn't stop working. I just didn't come. I was just like laying around a lot this weekend. But dang, my throat hurt. He needs to call his daughter. How he gonna call his daughter, honey? He dead. He is dead. The cussing pastor, they just had his funeral. He's dead. Hi, Adria and Beauty Queen. I've been into all I've been into that all night about Umar is guilty as charged. Adriel, we don't talk. Listen, I got so many. I've been screenshot receipts, screen recording, downloading all weekend. I'm telling y'all, I did not. Let me see. Oh, no. I thought you were talking about the cussing pastor. We're going to talk about Dr. Umar. We're going to talk about him. We're going to talk about him. So, y'all don't form no opinion because I've been following that case. I've been following that, Dr. Umar. Y'all go on the double tip. It's 161 people in here. Let me tell you something. Where my hater blockers at? Because I know y'all in here. I know y'all in here. Y'all love me so much. Y'all gonna give me a view. I know y'all in here. Hey, haters. How y'all doing? I'm gonna talk to the haters, y'all. No, I was just playing. How y'all doing? How the haters doing? Listen, they getting off. The hater said, oh, child, we getting off here. She done lost her mind. How does it feel to be a hater? Nah, I'm just playing. Dang, my throat hurt. It's like itchy, scratchy. Right up in here. Oh, what the world? All right, y'all. Let's get us some coffee. Well, I'm going to leave y'all right here. I'll be right back. Be right back. Child. Let me know. Let me know. All right, y'all, I'm coming. Gotta make this coffee. I'm gonna start this thing off right. Ooh. We're gonna start this thing all right. We making us a caramel macchiato this morning. Honey, let me tell you. This is like, okay. Don't tell me sister girl can't make no coffee, y'all. Don't that look good? Tell me that. Listen, people got off. They said Kim done got up. Sure did. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Y'all, don't this look good? Whew. We're gonna talk about Dr. Umar. We're gonna talk about it. I've been saying everything that's been online. Okay, like I won't form no opinion, but you got to admit, how you gonna have a stack of paperwork on it and you preach all this blackish Africanism and I can't even get it out what I want to say. Girl, I understand what you're saying. He wrong now. He absolutely wrong. But his daughter is just like him, honey. They like, he done met his match. Now, I don't know if that show gonna be today because the other show that I'm doing is kind of, it's a lot. I've researched all day Saturday for this show. So I can't promise you that one's gonna be today. But it's coming. I'm gonna try to hurry up and get it done. Can't wait to 2 peas in a pod. But he done met his match with girl. Well, I'm just gonna tell y'all ahead of time. That cinnamon get on my lips. I'm gonna do a show about Angie Stone. I found out some stuff this weekend that blew my mind. blew my mind. So the show today will be on Angie Stone. Blew my mind. Like everything that's been going on, trust me, I know about it. Everything. I'm talking about, if you've been following Angie Stone since, shoot, I don't want to give it away, but if you know who Angie Stone is, you know her story before death and after death. I've been following everything. No, it ain't about her kids. We're gonna talk about it. I promise you we're gonna talk about it. Oh, Fred Chambers was in here. Is Fred in here? Tell me the symptoms again. I think I have PTSD. Just look it up. Everybody's symptoms are different. Remember, I had post-traumatic stress disorder from a dog attack. So some of my symptoms are going to be completely different than yours. Just look it up. And if you think you got PTSD, you need to schedule an appointment. You need to get diagnosed. Just don't diagnose yourself. We are not WebMD people. Membership badges are available. Let me go ahead and put that link in the chat real quick. If you want to purchase your membership. And you know what? I'm probably going to do the Dr. Umar show on my members only live. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the Dr. Umar stuff. It's going to be on members only. I started out first where everybody can see it. And then I'm going to change over to members. Let me... hold on, y'all. Thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel this morning. I greatly appreciate it. We've gotten about 30 subscribers this morning while we've been live. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. If you want to feel more a part of a... somebody send me some what do you call that? Super stickers. Thank you so much. I'm not sure who did it. I didn't see it, y'all. Thank you. But if you want to feel a part of a community, I would suggest that you join Discord. And what you need to do, I guess I should have said this in the beginning. If you want to join Discord, make sure your YouTube name is the same as your Discord name. Like, make sure it's the same so we know so I know who you are. Because I kicked somebody out yesterday because I didn't know who they were. And I kept asking. I even inboxed them. I was like, what's your YouTube name? They never said nothing, so I kicked them out. Don't take offense. If I don't know who you are, I will kick you out because that is a private group. It's different than Facebook. It's a private group. And we go in there and we talk about a lot of things. We just chit chat, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Al Prazian Ghazi. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hold on, y'all. Let me put the membership in here, and I'm going to pin it. I'm coming down with something, y'all. I think that's why I felt real tired this weekend. All right, there we go. So that is the membership link. If you want to purchase a membership starts at $4.99. For those of you all who have a membership, I want to say thank you for purchasing a membership. Number one, for the past month, I have not done anything with the membership. So I owe y'all pretty much. I haven't done anything. All I do is say thank you, whatever. But starting today, I am going to start producing more content for the members only. Today, I'm going to drop, I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to, I'm going to be working all day. Once I take Kaden to tutoring, I come back home, I'm going to work on that Dr. Umar stuff, and that will be under the members only. So make sure that you watch out for that. That's the live that's going to be about Dr. Umar and his daughter child, honey. Baby, we got some tea. And then tonight we will be doing a special show dedicated to Angie Stone. Y'all, I loved Angie Stone. I don't know if y'all loved her, but I loved Angie Stone. She touched a lot of people. She was a genuine person. She was a very sweet lady. She really was. Very kind lady, godly lady. I like Angie Stone. And it threw me back because as y'all, you know, Angie Stone probably got you through a lot of breakups. It helps with your, even the brothers. Maybe she had a song for y'all. But Angie Stone, and I don't want to give it away what I'm going to talk about tonight, but she is the fabric of R&B. And I'll just leave it at that. Don't drop nothing in the comments, because trust me, if you think I don't know, I know about Angie Stone. I did. I promise y'all, I scrubbed the internet. I did my research, and I just want to pay homage to her for those of you all. And I think the young people really need to know who Angie B. Stone is. Y'all need to know. Y'all need to put some respect on that woman name. People need to know who she is. Okie dokie, yes. Who wouldn't love Angie Stone? My sunshine has come. Honey, baby, you wait till you watch the show this morning. Your mind is going to be blown as who Angie Stone really is and how she has contributed to the music industry. Your mind is going to be, because mine was. It really was. Oops, I'm sorry. I had hit the button before. Hey, Eva, I see you, girl. I see you, girl. And listen, I think that was you, girl. I think that was you. Y'all gonna double tap that screen. We got 176 people in here this morning with 49 likes. Let's get the likes up to 100, please. And thank you. Yes, Eva, I seen you, girl. I saw you talking about, make sure you put my quote as a, I didn't do that. The quote of the day. Well, see, Eva, a lot of people not in Discord, and we already got the quotes we're going to put out. I have to go to the doctor. Okay. I want to listen this for a minute. If you're driving, changing lanes like crazy and cutting people off, stop it. It's not a race. You're trying to get to a point A to point Z. Yeah, you don't need no road rage. He said, my husband started complaining of a sore throat and nose running COVID now. Girl, child. It just, like yesterday, it felt itchy. Well, I was tired. All this swelled up. But this time of year, I usually have real bad sinus anyway. But I don't know if you could tell, this side is worse. Y'all, I got to put my nail back on, okay? It'll be on by tonight. I promise you. But all this is swollen. You can see it right there. And coming right here, and it's coming across my nose. This side is not as bad. Yes, it is. So it's swollen. But I just chalked it up to sinus. I haven't been taking any Zyrtec. I don't know whether to turn the heat on or the fan, the AC. I'm having hot. And girl, I woke up hot. Okay, tell me. I've been homeless 18 years. Shut at a go to women like... Tell me that ain't PTSD. Freya, I don't know. I don't know. Your coffee looks amazing. Latte macchiato with caramel, or what is it? It's just creamer. I put creamer down here, put whipped cream on top, put a little drizzle of caramel with cinnamon. I do got some syrups up in the cabinet. Maybe that'd be my next thing, making Starbucks coffee in the morning. I'm going back up to the comments. He fooled all the people out their money. Girl, that Dr. Umar? Y'all gonna double tap the screen, please, and thank you. Let's get to 100 likes this morning, please, and thank you. If you have yet to subscribe to the channel, please join our family. We have a very loving family. We do a lot of stuff over here, y'all. We on either Fridays or Saturdays, I cook once a week. Well, I usually cook breakfast too, but I go live and I cook. I bring y'all in. Shout out to everybody who watched that video. We got over almost 13,000 views on that video. Last I checked, it was at 12,500. Shout out to everybody. But I cook. We sit down, my family sit down, we eat as a family. I have the video live. That's one thing we do every single day. We're gonna go live twice a day. In the morning times, the way we go live is I go live probably about 4:30 a.m. I was late this morning, excuse me. Double tap the screen, please. And we go live about 4:30 in the morning. Just to chop it up, start your day. You waking up with Kimmie, we drinking our coffee together. And then during the day, I may or may not, and I'm still skeptical about this, I may or may not drop content. That's why you need to make sure that you follow me on all social media platforms, because the content may be over there first. Well, it ain't no maybe. It's going to be first, it's going to be on TikTok. I will drop all my content on TikTok and then spread it over here later. YouTube is going to be the last person that receives the content, because how YouTube send out notifications. YouTube shady. They don't be wanting you to make no money over here. But anyway, and then in the afternoons, we will always have an evening show. The evening show is more formal than anything. It's not an impromptu live. You know, it's not like a real social live. So, like in the morning, I'll talk for a minute. But in the evenings, the shows will be limited to 45 minutes and under. I'm really trying to get the show down between 15 to 30 minutes, jam all that information. And if the show lasts longer, we will have a part 2. Because in the evening, people are tired. Y'all getting off work. Y'all don't want to be on here all day, and neither do I. So we're going to limit the show between 15 to 30 minutes. It's going to be a lot of information. Don't take offense if I do not get to your comment. The mornings is for me to connect. The evenings is for y'all to get the tea, baby. So anyway, let's drop down. So I'm a social worker. What's up, Cicely? Hey. Petite, maybe. I'm a social worker for SC. What city are you in? I would love to help. Happy International Women's Day to all the ladies. Was Fred saying he homeless? Fred, is that what you saying? Hey, Ann Williams. Fred, maybe I'm missing this. Did you say you was homeless? Like, let me read that comment again. Is that what he said, y'all? I didn't think he was for real. That's why I just read past it. I want to talk, to listen this for a minute. Oh, okay, no, that's the first one he dropped. Hold on, let me see. What Fred talking about? Fred. Hold on, let me see. I can't see it. Hold on. Veronia, would you do me a favor? Could you drop... I was going to ask you to drop the Discord link, but I'm kind of skeptical dropping it in the chat. I've been homeless 18 years. That's what he said. Where did it go? I read it. Okay, okay, here it is. Okay, tell me I've been homeless. Okay, tell me I've been homeless 18 years. Shut at... I go to a woman like water. Tell me that ain't... I'm confused. Can I be a moderator, please? Oh, thank you, Eva. I would appreciate... You know, I got a lot of moderators right now. So just keep showing up. But yeah, I can do it. I'll copy it from your bio. No, don't worry about it. Don't put it in the chat, Veronia. I'm really trying to control Discord. Or it doesn't matter. What do you think, Veronia? You know about Discord and you younger than me. What do you think about that? Y'all, we got 57, 56 likes. Please double tap the screen. You think that's a good idea? Y'all have to check more if our people join. I just want, well, I kicked somebody out yesterday. I did because they had joined on one particular day and I can't remember the name. If you've been kicked out of Discord, if I kicked you out of Discord, please send me an email. Let me know who you are because Discord is different than Facebook. If our people like, yes, but these could be trolls, better not share them. And I just don't want any and everybody over there because y'all be talking about, I mean, we don't talk about nothing crazy, but you never know who's going to join Discord. And y'all know I dropped to y'all, which I probably should be doing it in my membership. I dropped information to y'all before anybody. Y'all knew yesterday what the show was going to be about. Y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen as you come on in. Welcome to Kimmie's World. I appreciate you for being here. This is a place where everybody's opinion is welcome, long as you're respectful. I don't care what type of opinion you have. I mean, that's your opinion. As long as you're respectful to the people in the chat and to me, cool. We are all adults. And like I said, all of us got opinion. We all not gonna agree. I have one moderator who popped in, when was it, Friday? The South Memphis show. He loved Trump. The South Memphis show love. What's up, Black Nova? How you doing, girl? The South Memphis show loved Trump, honey. He voted for Trump. But that's my mod. And I have no issue with that. We are all, God made us different. We are not going to be the same. Y'all not going to agree with everything. Matter of fact, Jonathan loved Trump, I think. Jonathan loved Trump. I got people from all over the world. Shout out to my 2 special mods. I got one from Germany. Yeah, I feel honored. Veronia is my mod. She been rocking with me for a minute. She's from Germany. And then Jonathan is from Scotland. Y'all, when I tell you these are some sharp, put us United States citizens to shame. They are very intelligent. They help me so much. Most of the stuff that they done told me so much I need to do, which is going to help the channel. But y'all talk about politics over there? No, we don't talk about politics. But I just know, I really know my mods. I don't know them all together, but I know I know Jonathan like Trump because he's put it in my chat before. It's cool though. But new subby, can you talk a little more about your dog bite? Oh God, went through the same thing and got railroaded by workers' comp. Why did you get railroaded by workers' comp? Was it federal or state? Were you under federal workers' comp or state? We share recipes, food, and Discord. I talk about daily stuff. Thank you, Veronia. Why would you get railroaded by workers' comp? Were you under state workers' comp? She said I didn't want to work state. Oh, that's the difference. I was under federal. It's a huge difference. State sucks. I was under federal workers' comp. Talk more about my dog attack. What do you want to know? How it happened? Process? Like, what do you want to know about it? I appreciate you subbing to the channel. But how did you know I got attacked by a dog if you a new subby? I'm confused. How did you know that? A lot of people that's been following me for a while didn't know that one because I don't talk about it too often anymore. How did you know that? You said it earlier. I didn't say it today. Yeah, you never been over here before. Well, you never commented before. Only thing I can say about the dog attack is it was one of the worst experiences ever. I I don't think I talked about a dog attack today. But, oh, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because I said PTSD. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm sorry. Yes, I did. It was one of the worst experiences ever. I was attacked by 2 pit bulls. Y'all, I swear I hate talking about this. It's so crazy that this will have that type of effect on me so many years later. This happened. It's crazy. This happened December 13th, 2019. It happened on Friday the 13th. I was working for the United States Postal Service, and I really, honestly, I don't want to go into it all because I really want to have a good day. And when I talk about I did serve in the military. I served 4 years in the Army. Excuse me. Law enforcement got attacked by a companion. It's okay because it can be triggering. Yeah, it's crazy, y'all, because that whole situation just made me so angry when I think about that dog attack because it could have been avoided. And, man, y'all, let me get up and go in the other room. Hold on. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, Lord. So I'm going to briefly tell y'all what happened. For those of you all who coming in, I don't want to get upset, so I'm going to try to I'm going to try to hold my composure this morning. So I was working for the United States Postal Service, and I went into work like normal. It was a route that I had been stressed about actually the whole week. I've been stressed about that route. Did not want to work the route. That was not the route. I had never been trained on that route. You know anything about delivering mail, you understand that you don't have to be trained on a route for them to put you on it, which sucks. So I was kind of stressed about this route, really, really big route. So anyway, I got to work super early, and I had a lot of packages because this was during Christmas. Remember, it was December the 13th, 12 days before Christmas, so you can only imagine how the post office was. And this was in 2019, so it was crazy. So much mail. So many packages. So I went ahead and organized all my mail. Y'all gonna hit the like button, please. I organized all my mail, put it in order, got everything situated, and I decided I'm going to, because I knew I was going to have to make several trips back to the post office because I had that many packages. So I decided I was going to deliver the large packages first because they take up a lot of room. So I left the post office. It was about 8 something in the morning. Left the post office, headed to my first drop, delivered a package, went to the second house. Had never been to this house before. And to be honest with you, no one had ever delivered a package to this house. It's the first package they had gotten, right? Because they had just moved there. So I pulled up in their long driveway. Mind you, I was in a hick town. I was in a area where it was primarily white people. And I'm not saying this to be racist, but they were racist. Not everybody, but a lot of people in that area is known to be, like a little racist area. So anyway, I pulled up in their driveway. It was drizzling, like dreary that morning. And I was going to walk and put it on the porch, but they didn't have a covering and it was raining. So I was like, I didn't want their package to get wet. So I saw the garage door. They had a double garage. I saw one side was closed, the other side was open. So I decided to drive like maybe 15 feet, like halfway, and put the package in their garage. So I parked, and it was like maybe 10, 15 feet away from the garage. There were no dogs, because if it would have been some dogs, I would have never gotten out. Please double tap the screen. But I would have never gotten out the vehicle. I got the large package. I had my scanner in one hand, holding the package in the other hand. Walked inside of the garage, not all the way in, but right at the entrance. Dropped the package right there at the entrance. I didn't even walk all the way in, but I still had clear view of the whole garage. No dogs. No dogs anywhere. Delivered the pack was Put the package on the ground, scanned the package, turned around, walked back to the vehicle, got halfway from the garage to the vehicle, and I heard a noise. So I turned around. The garage is at my back. So I turn around. I see the first pit coming out of y'all. I'm laughing because it kind of ticks me off. I see the first pit coming out the garage, and I'm like, oh shoot. So instead of me running, I saw two garbage cans to my right, and I walked by the garbage cans to create some space because that was closer to me than going back to my vehicle. So I did that, and when I looked up again, the other pit coming out the same garage that I just delivered to, where it wasn't no dogs. And once they got together, I had no time to react, no nothing. They instantly attacked me. They didn't bark, they didn't growl, they just instantly start biting me. And so they're biting me, and I'm running around the garbage can trying to keep them from biting me. And I mind you, remember I told y'all it was raining. So I slipped and I fell backwards. And when I fell backwards, they climbed on top of me and they were biting me. I had one dog chewing up on my leg, my right leg, the other one chewing up my hand. Y'all see it. I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, I got permanent nerve damage here. Chewed up my arm here, some other places here. Stop it. You can barely see it for real. But anyway, and so I'm fighting with the dogs or whatever. I'm just trying to tell the story. Lord have mercy. Now I can visualize this attack. See, I hate this. So I'm laying on the ground. They're on top of me. I don't remember this, but I got dog bites in the back of my neck. They even bit my inner thigh, my inner left thigh. That's crazy. At one point, one of the dogs was right here in my face. Thank God they didn't bite my face. It was right here. And I could remember thinking, because I was tired, I was like physically exhausted from fighting these dogs. And I could remember saying, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I was thinking that in my head, like, I'm about to die. And something was like, you better keep fighting. That's exactly what I heard. You better keep fighting. So I kept fighting, and I was scooting back. Like, you know how you well, for those of y'all who's in the military, you know how you low crawl? If you on your belly, I'm going backwards. Scooting backwards, headed back to that vehicle, all while, because the dog had this hand in his mouth. This hand is bloody. It's blood all over the hand. You can't see it now, but I got bit on my, where is it? You cannot even see it. Man, that daggone plastic surgeon was the truth. But anyway, he had bit up this finger too. So anyway, I'm trying to find the car, trying to find the vehicle. It's for those of you all who have seen the video. I mean, not the video, but the photos. You know what I'm talking about is right. It was bloody handprints all on the side of the vehicle. And I'm trying to find the door handle so I can pull myself up, all while these dogs were still attacking me. Like, they never stopped. And don't ask me how. I don't know how. All I can say is, when nobody but the Lord, because for some reason they let go. They had to let go. I don't remember them letting go, but I pull myself up. And for some reason, I don't know why they stopped attacking me. Because normally, and I cannot for the life of me, y'all, when I was in the hospital, I remember thinking like, how did they get off of me? How did I live? Like, and it just humbled me to the point where I'm like, dang, God saved my life because I should have been dead. For real, y'all. I'm telling you, when you see the injuries that I had and to know that I came out of that, yeah, I got nerve damage, but it could have been worse. They could have mauled my whole face. I could have been dead. It wasn't just one dog, y'all. It was two. So, God dog it. Hold on. My phone about to die. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. There we go. So, I pull myself up off, and don't ask me how that happened. Y'all, if y'all only knew how God worked in my life on that day of the attack, y'all, I promise y'all, I should not be here. Let me tell y'all something. For me to get off the ground, I've had 2 knee surgeries. Not a knee replacement, knee surgeries. I have a screw in my left knee. Since then, I can't just hop up off the ground. Like, that's not even possible because I can't bend my knee right. Okay, so I had 2 knee surgeries. My tibula, that's the bone below your knee, was dislocated on top of my femur. That's that big thigh bone. It was just like this. They was on top of each other, just like this. Let me show y'all. Just like this. All the ligaments that usually be attached to your bones like this, they be attached here, from here to there. It wasn't attached no more. All of them were gone. So they had to do reconstruction surgery. This long before the dog attack. So I'm just telling y'all how bad my leg, like how bad it was for me to get off the ground. Y'all, I have no clue. Listen, I'm telling you, God worked in my life that day. I ain't supposed to be here, y'all. I'm not. I didn't have one dog. 2 pits was on me. But anyway, so somewhere or another, I pull myself up all while these dogs chewing but y'all, my hand was almost split. I don't know if you could see it on the inside. Let me see. How do I hold this here? Let me show y'all this. My hand from here, can you see that? From here, all this was just split open. All the way down. Where is that scar? Okay, so it came like this. All the way down to here. It was split. All this was split. Look. From here. It's healed up pretty nicely. From here, because the dog's mouth was like this. If you can tell, you can see my hand. These are fine, but these 3 are not. So from here, like, I shouldn't even have a hand. His mouth was pressing like this. But anyway, so once I get back in the vehicle, I knew somebody was in the house. So I started honking and bearing down on my car. Start honking the horn. And oh my Lord. The lady comes out of the house. Y'all, guess where she come out from? You ain't gonna believe this. Through the garage. Now, for you people that like to have mysteries, and think of stuff, you already know how them daggum dogs. The dogs came out the garage, because that's the first thing I was thinking. She comes out of the garage, y'all. White lady, had her hair in a ponytail. She had blonde hair. Oh my God, what happened? That's exactly what she said. And I was ticked off. I said, your dogs just attacked me. And she had like, she didn't believe it. Like, what? What? No, 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 no. Yes, your dog. Do you need anything? Can I get you anything? A towel? I was like, yes, I need a towel. Because mind you, blood is everywhere. Everywhere. I'm bloody. Matter of fact, I had on a white long sleeve shirt that day. Blood was all over my shirt. If y'all seen the photos, because I got photos of everything, all the injuries, everything. But if you remember the photos, you can see blood on my shirt. So anyway, so she runs back in the house. Y'all guess where she run to? In that same garage them dogs came out of. She runs back in the garage, go in her house. Some of y'all probably think, oh, they got a doggy door. They ain't got no doggy door. We'll get to that. No doggy door. So, as she's running back in the house, I call 911. I let 911 know what's going on. I give them the address where I am. They like, well, we're gonna send paramedics. The police is on their way. And I'm just like, as I'm talking, the lady comes out. She brings me the towel. I wrap my hand up. I roll my window up because I don't want to talk to her no more. I'm through with you. I'm ready to put this thing in reverse and get up out of here because I'm scared. Please hit the like button. I'm scared. My body on fight or flight. I know I'm in this area. I know in my heart that you open them daggone doors and I feel you let them pits out on me. And now I feel unsafe. I tell the lady on the phone, I said, look, I'm driving myself to the hospital. She said, no, ma'am. Paramedics are on their way. I don't care where they are. And I hung up on the lady. I did. I was enraged, y'all. I leave. I call the post. Now, on my way, I'm still thinking about the mail that's in the vehicle, the packages and everything. So I call the post office and I'm telling the post office, I'm like, I was just attacked by two pits. I'm on my way to the emergency room. And the lady that was on the phone, she's so daggone stupid. She's so daggone stupid. So if you watching this, you was wrong. You was so insensitive that day. She gonna tell me, she said, well, can you stop by the post office and drop the packages off? I was like, did you not hear what I said? I was just attacked by two pigs. I'm on my way to the hospital. She was like, well, we got so-and-so, another carrier out there. They can meet you on the side of the road. Y'all hear what I'm talking about? People, see, your jobs don't be caring nothing about you. They just want to make sure their job get done. She said, well, we got another carrier not too far from you. They can meet you and get the packages. I said, no, I'm going to the hospital. You can meet me at the hospital. Click. And I hung up. I ain't got nothing else to say to you. So I'm headed, making phone calls, calling my mama, calling my husband, letting everybody know what's going on, what happened. All while not looking at my hand because I didn't want to freak out. But I could remember while I was on the interstate. It was about a 10, 15-minute drive. I can remember while I was on the interstate. I can remember screaming, saying, oh my God, I cannot believe. I was like, I could not freaking believe I was attacked. Like, what? Who? Y'all, I promise y'all, I could not believe I had been attacked by these dogs. Like, what? Me? I'm the one, I ain't even afraid of a dog. No dog. Get to the emergency room, and I don't really remember too much once I walked in. I remember parking my vehicle. The next thing I remember, I'm in the back, and I'm just hysterical. I can remember the police officer was in the room with me. My daddy was in there. My mama had Caden. Was my husband there? I'm pretty sure my husband was in there. But I remember the only two people I remember in the room was my daddy and a cop and a police officer. And I'm telling, and it was a black police officer. Shout out to you. If you watching this, I'm not going to say your name. But if you watching this, like, you did the very best that you could. And you thought that, you assured me that things were going to work out. But at the powers that be, But thank you for helping during that situation. But anyway, so I'm telling the police officer what happened, and he's putting my mind at ease. He said, well, the police are there. They're gonna take the dogs into custody. He assured me, y'all, they're gonna put the dogs down, this and this and that. And I'm telling him, I'm like, that lady opened that door. And I kept telling him, I was like, there is no way. Is no way. The dolls were not even present when I pulled up. That lady let those dolls out on me, and I kept saying it over and over and over again. And I was enraged. I'm talking about really, I was screaming. I was hysterical. I was pissed off. I remember they came in there and they gave me something to calm me down. I don't know what it was. I don't know. It was they injected me with something, baby, because the sister girl was out of control. I was enraged. Is all I can say. So they did I stayed in the hospital a long time that day. They cleaned it up or whatever they were doing. Fit to flex, and it sounds like it. So, ooh, honey, we just getting started with the story, honey. We just getting started. So so they clean the wounds, they stitch it up. I go home. They send me home with all these pain medicines or whatever. That night, I was in so much pain, y'all. It was just like my hands was just bursting at the. I'm talking about so much pain, and I kept telling my husband like something is wrong. I don't know what's wrong, but I'm not. I'm supposed to be in pain, but I don't take pain medicine. Percocets, Tylenol with codeine. I don't take that. So when I take it, it's gonna knock it out. It wasn't knocking the pain out. I'm taking 2 to 3 of these. And I'm like, something, I'm not supposed to be in this much pain. So my husband's like, well, we're gonna take you to we'll go to the emergency room the next day, which was Saturday. We go back to the emergency room, go inside. I see this plastic surgeon. Shout out to you, Dr. Pritchard. I see him, and the first thing he say when he found out what happened to me, he was like, who stitched up this dog wound? Because I had stitches everywhere. All this had been stitched up. And I said it, and I'm gonna say the doctor name, Dr. Greiger. I wonder where he at today. Dr. Greiger stitched it up. Greiger. He was like, you don't stitch up dog wounds. He was like, did they get a culture? I said, get a who? He said, if you don't know what it is, they didn't get one. He said, did they irrigate it? I said, they just cleaned it off a little bit. And he said, I'm going to go do some x-rays or whatever. So they did some x-rays on my hand. Kind of found out my wrist was broken. That's how strong that dog attack was, y'all. He had such a grip on me. The joker broke my daggone wrist. So anyway, they admitted me into the hospital. I still don't understand why at the time, but he said, I'm going to do plastic surgery on you tomorrow. And I'm like, plastic surgery? So I go into surgery, which was a Sunday, going to surgery on that Sunday. He go in, come to find out it was torn ligaments on the inside, which nobody told me. Torn ligaments, nerve damage, the nerves, all that was just exposed. That's how deep this thing was. And oh. So and the plastic surgeon irrigated it, and they took a culture, and he, like, after the surgery, I can remember him telling me, he said, I did the very best I could. You do have nerve damage, because my nerves was exposed, but he was trying to repair them. And he said, you don't have feeling in your hand right now, but we're gonna see if it's gonna come back. And we just don't know. It just have to heal. And I'm like, I ain't gonna be able to have my hand? What the heck? So I stayed in the hospital 2 weeks. Come to find out, I had um, some type of bacteria. Uh, there was bacteria inside of my hand that is normally found in the dog's gut and its bowel. So that's why I was in the hospital so long. They was fighting that infection. And so I came home, excuse me, on a Monday, which was the 23rd. Christmas Eve was that next day, and I was so happy because I was like, please let me go home before Christmas. Y'all, Kaden was just 2 years old. And it hurt, like, as I'm thinking about it, it hurt me so bad back then because I had so much planned for Kaden that year for Christmas. I was going to work all the overtime that I needed. Yeah, I was so devastated. I was going to work all the overtime. Because, you know, when you work for the postal service, it's a lot of overtime during Christmas. Everybody's sending packages. So I was going to work all the overtime every weekend. I was even working on Sundays. Because, you know, the mail do run, not the mail, but you have Amazon on Sunday and it goes through the postal service. So I was even working on Sundays trying to make enough money so I could buy Caden gifts and my daughter. Yeah, because my daughter was in college at the time. Jazz was in college. Yes, she was in college. Oh my God, I forgot all about that. Jazz was in college, so I'm trying to earn enough money, and that just put a monkey in my put him like 2 weeks. I ain't got no income. Like what? So I'm pissed off about that. I'm glad that I'm alive, but now the realization is this done messed up everything. And they like, well, you gonna get workers comp. Well, it takes a while for workers to come through. It just don't come through the next day. All different types of paperwork you gotta fill out, this and this and that. So I start on my journey. Mind you, back this up. Mind you, while I'm in the hospital, I'm steady calling down to the police station, checking on these dogs to see if they put the dogs down. Come to find out, the police station was like, "Well, you need to call the Humane Society. The dogs are over there. They can let you know what's going on." Da da da. Excuse me, because the dogs are going back home. Do what? Y'all ain't putting these dogs down? No, they were fined. I believe it was $23 because the dogs didn't have their rabies shot. Yeah, it's true. Y'all gonna hit the like button, please, and thank you. This is crazy, man. So, um, so I can remember calling over to the Humane Society or whatever, asking about the dogs, and they just like, yeah, we're returning the dogs, blah blah blah. They were fine, and I can remember the anger because I'm still in the hospital, and I'm like, these dogs are going back home. Then I can remember the postmaster calling me, and she was like, well, I'm gonna say the lady name. I don't even care because it's all public record. Miss Turner, um, oh, I ain't gonna say her first name. Miss Turner called up here to the post office asking, can she send you some flowers? I had already been in the hospital over a week. You just now calling up to the hospital? I mean, calling up to the post office? Why you didn't check on me that day? Why? You want to send me some freaking flowers? I said, no, ma'am. I don't want nothing from her. I don't want no flowers, no nothing. She better be praying for them little kids she got and hope that them dogs don't attack them babies. Because she has small children. So I'm like, oh, wee. So I'm just like, So I done called an attorney while I'm in the hospital. The attorney done came up there to the hospital. All this, baby. I was wheeling and dealing. Because I said, y'all gonna pay me. So I think. Y'all gonna pay me. So anyway, I get out the hospital, start home health care, blah, blah, blah. I think I go to my primary doctor who was actually a black guy. His name is I think it's Dr. Rayford I think that's his name. Great doctor. If you from Tupelo, Dr. Rayford is a really good doctor. And I suggest African Americans use black doctors. I really do. But anyway, he told me offline because I was telling him some of the things that was going on with me. And so he was like, it sounds like you have PTSD. I said, PTSD? I said, I was in the army, but he was like, no. It's that because I'm telling him like I don't even want to get into the stuff that was going on back then, but I was telling him some things that was going on with me, like mentally. And he was like, sound like you got PTSD. You need to go see a psychiatrist or a therapist. And he told me exactly what to do. And I was like, for real? And then he gave me some advice. He said, I'm going to tell you something. Those medications that they treat you with will change your whole personality. Be careful about those medicines. He advised me not to take the medicines. And I was so glad that he told me that. But anyways, I ain't never take him. I talked to the therapist, but I don't take them. So anyway, I started going to a psychiatrist, started going to a therapist. Y'all know workers' comp gonna make sure that whatever diagnosis a civilian doctor give you, that their workers' comp doctors evaluate you too. So hold on. Ooh, I'm about to sleep. Oh God. Oh God. So the workers come. I went to a. Oh y'all, my hand is hurting this morning. I went to a. I don't know. It was some type. It had to be some type of neuro doctor or whatever. The workers come to check out my hand, and they determined I had permanent nerve damage in my left hand. And then they also had me reevaluate because one of the doctors had already diagnosed me with PTSD. And so, workers comp got to check this federal workers comp. They don't play. So they had to check me out as well. And it was determined I had PTSD as well. So not only do I have permanent nerve damage, a physical injury up here. So anyway, so as all this is going on, I am trying to get justice for myself because I'm like, so I ended up going with another attorney because the amount of money the insurance company was going to give me was not enough. I'm like, I just expect like all these like what? Like no. So I got another attorney, and then I come to find out since I was on federal workers comp, the government they have like this thing called a lien where, and this what my attorney told me. I had I had one attorney, but he was working both cases, one through workers comp, one through the civilian side of things, right? Dealing with the dog attack. And so he told me, he said, dog, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, the federal government has a lien on the case, meaning like we know that I would get a settlement. Like it's no questions, I would have got paid. But in the state of Mississippi, there's a cap on that policy. And my medical bills far exceed what the cap is. And you got to pay that federal government back for all these medical bills. And the attorney was like, it makes no sense to even go after it because you ain't going to get nothing. But we can go try to see if there's some other money somewhere else, meaning through the couple's house or maybe they got property. Child, them jokers ain't had nothing. Zip. They ain't had nothing. The house wasn't even in their name. It was so confusing. So I'm pissed off about that. I'm like, well, I'm telling the attorney, I was like, I know. I said, couldn't you do something criminally? Because she let those dogs out on me. So he had an investigator go around investigating everything. They looked at our house. They found out that there was no doggy door, all this other kind of crazy stuff. So my attorney told me, he was like, I know you're upset, and I believe what you're saying. He said, but is your word against hers? If you had a camera, it would have been different. But he said, is your word against hers? She said she didn't do it. So I'm pissed off, y'all. I'm pissed off. Please hit the like button. We 6 likes away from 100. So I'm pissed off. So I'm like, what? So I just feel defeated because I'm like, I get attacked. I can't get no money from the lawsuit. These people cannot be held responsible for what happened to me. Like this makes no freaking sense. This is crazy. Like what? So then I find out this maybe, I don't know what year it was. It might have been, let me see, it was the end of 19, 20, 21. It might have been 22, 21, 22, somewhere around there. Hold on, let me see when it took place. Because this will tell you. So I find out I'm on Facebook. Well, yeah, my husband calls me and he said, Kim, is that guy named whose dogs attacked you, is his name Timothy Turner? I said, yeah, that's his name. He said, you remember that case about that man who got beat to death at Steel Dives? I said, yeah. He said, do you know Timothy Turner beat that man to death? I said, man, are you for real? He said, Kim, I ain't playing. I said, let me go check it out. Hold on, let me see. Checked it out. This daggone dummy. Timothy Albert Turner of Saltillo was charged with first-degree murder for the early morning beating of Leonard Casey Cooper of Fulton in the parking lot. Oh, wait. That man was so evil. Him and his daggone wife. Hold on. The early morning parking lot of a West Tupelo restaurant 2 years ago. So it's 2022. So anyway, so I go check this out and I am pissed off. Now, I'm like, not only did he abuse his dog, you know he had to abuse his dogs. Because if you are not aggressive with a dog, although those were pits, he had, y'all, I'm telling you, the day I got attacked, it's like somebody whispered to them dogs, said, kill. And they just instantly attacked me, y'all. I fought for my life that day. And so I remember the wife telling me, those are my husband's dogs. Those are my husband's dogs, whatever. So, so he beat this man to death, April 2022. If you heard the story, if you want to know the story, look it up. The man's name is Timothy Turner. Type in your thing, Steel Dive of Tupelo, Mississippi, and trust me, it will come up. So now I'm pissed off, and I'm all on Facebook. I'm all up in the comment area talking about how this man is evil and how his dogs attack me, and I ain't got, y'all, I'm just venting. Internet gangstering over there. So people were like, what? Because a lot of people hadn't heard what was going on because I didn't take my incident to the news because I was a federal employee. So I was hush hush. I thought about several times to call the news station to let them know because I felt like I didn't have justice, you know. So I'm doing some internet gangstering, child. So this lady inboxes me. I look at my inbox and she said, I was attacked by the dogs too. What? Are you for real? I tell her what happened and she said, so-and-so was my friend, talking about Timothy's wife. They were friends. Her and her husband, they went over to their house one weekend and the dogs just, this was after they attacked me. This how negligent they were. You knew that your dogs almost killed another lady and you still letting them run wild. So anyway, the dogs attack her. Her injuries look almost identical to mine. The only difference was she wasn't in a hospital. Hers wasn't as bad as mine. Probably because there was people out there. They could pull the dogs off. Wasn't nobody there to pull the dogs off me. You found it? Yeah. Yeah. It's horrible. So anyway, she tell me this, and she was like, I asked someone, so talking about the man's wife, I asked her, had those dogs ever attacked anybody? And she said, well, they did one time when somebody tried to break into our garage. What? It was a black person trying to break in their garage. You trying to say I try to break in your garage? I work for the, girl, that just enraged me. Now I'm pissed off again. You saying because I'm a black woman? I work for the United States Postal Service. You lied to these people saying that I try to rob you. I did you a favor that day by dropping your package in the garage. See, this is what y'all. So anyway, um, so she telling me like she going through the lawsuit or whatever, and she gonna get her money. She didn't know about my case. So when I let her know and I said it's public record, like you can pull the police report, all that kind of stuff is gonna come up. And she said, okay, whatever. So of course she got paid and everything. And so my attorney, mind you, they were still trying to find the money and everything. So I let my attorney know about all of this. So they went ahead and filed the lawsuit because at this point, I don't think they had filed it yet. So we were in a discovery mode. You know, in discovery mode, they do the deposition. So they did the depositions. We're all on the conference call doing the deposition. And oh, y'all, it just pissed me off because when that lady gave her account to what happened, she said she heard me outside screaming. You heard me and you didn't come to my rescue? You heard me screaming and you didn't come to help me? So anyway, kind of find out it was nothing that could be done. Only thing I can say is you reap what you sow. I didn't get justice in the sense of no monetary payments, no lawsuit, no nothing. Nothing they could do. It has ruined my life in one sense as far as financially. It has ruined my life, I believe, but it's helped me in so many ways. Um, Trust me, you will reap what you sow. It may not be, I feel like I got justice because this man is in prison. She's suffering because he was the breadwinner. So the whole family is suffering right now because this man is in prison. So justice served. Um, I think I am a better person since the dog attack. I'm more humble. I'm more compassionate towards others. Very compassionate. That's why this is one of the reasons why I go live in the morning is because I care about people who are subscribed to me. I know it's a lot of people out there that are hurting. It's a lot of people out there hurting. Trust me. The days after the dog attack, it was hard for me. I had nobody. My husband, he could not understand. Kaden was just 2 years old. Nobody could understand what I was going through. Dog attack, a dog attack is different than, it takes another person who experienced a dog attack to relate to you. Like, nobody would understand. Nobody could understand what I was going through. Nobody wanted to be around me. I was not a pleasant person to be around at that time. And so social media was an out for me. That's why I created my channel, to create a job that was was a controlled environment, because when I step outside of my home, I feel unsafe. And when I'm in my home, I feel safe. I can control this environment. And the day I got attacked, I lost control. And I thought I had control, but I did not. So that's what social media is for me. I got my own little workspace downstairs. You know, I'm good. That's why I work as hard as I do, because I got to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I have my whole life set up. I miss going to work for the post office. I miss it. The money was very good. Very good. Great job. As far as you be in a post office in the morning, organizing your mail, putting everything in order, getting your packages together. And once you leave the post office in the morning time, you gone all day. You ain't working around nobody. You by yourself, listening to music, whatever. And you just delivering your mail. You meeting people along your route. It was gravy. You can see the beautiful countryside, because I was a rural carrier. So I see the beautiful countries. I loved it. But there's no way I can go back, Because if I go back, I gotta have me some steel with me. And you cannot have a weapon. They will not allow you to have a weapon, not in your car, no nothing. Only thing you can have working for the post office is the mace. And I was like, I ain't no freaking way. And it'd be dogs. And I got to have a piece on me because just like those dogs came out of nowhere, the same thing could happen again. The same thing could happen again. If it come again, pow, I'm gonna get him, you know? So I don't know. I don't know. It's a reason for everything happening. It's a reason why that happened. You know, everything happens for a reason. I always wonder how come I lost so much that day when I got attacked. Financially, I lost so much. Me and my husband had to end up selling our home. Um, Let me see, 19, not 21, 21. It had to be 22. June of 2022, May, June of 2022. Yeah, we sold our home because we could no longer afford it. We got our home based on me and his income. And with him, it caused a serious strain on our family. And I know people was like, I know you were getting workers' comp. Yeah, but workers' comp ain't your income. So trust me, I understand these government employees losing their jobs and stuff like that. They trust me, I understand. You don't be prepared for that. Yeah, you may be able to survive 6 months, even a year, but anything past that time, you don't be prepared for that. And bills gonna keep on rolling. But like I said, everything happens for a reason. It's a reason why all of this happened. If the dog attack never would have happened, I would never have a social media page. Not doing what I'm doing. I wouldn't be doing shows. You all wouldn't even know me if the dog attack never happened. Cause I'll be at 6:57. I'll be at work right now. Yeah. So it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. This is why I don't like to talk about that attack because it's just I don't be wanting to think about it. I really don't. I hate to think about that stupid attack. I'm glad God spared me. I'm grateful. Because I could have died that day. And that's why I always say, make sure you do nice things for people. You don't hold grudges. Like you that you genuinely be a good person. Because you can put your shoes on in the morning and somebody else be taking them off in the evening. I got a photo of me in the emergency room. And when I say that saying that I just said, you can put your shoes on in the morning, somebody take them off. In that particular photo, you could see my shoes had been taken off by somebody and placed on the floor, on the ground. And it was sitting ever so neatly on the floor. But you could see that in the photo. And I just look at that photo like, that's crazy because I didn't even I remember putting my shoes on that morning, but somebody took them off. But it could have ended another way. It could have been the Undertaker taking my shoes off. Those dogs could have got me. Yeah, I'm telling you, I had my watch on this particular wrist. My wrist is healed up so nicely, but there is a cut. And this didn't happen with a razor. This happened from the dog's mouth. It is from here. I don't know if you can see. Can you see that? Yeah. From here. That gummit. Let me see. It is from. Okay, you can see it better over here. That gummit. Okay, let me see. You see that line? So funny how this stuff healed up. From here all the way over to here was slit. They could have got your main artery is right here. Y'all. I could have bled to death. On the back of my neck, y'all. And I got a bite mark right here on the back of right here. That was going for my throat. You know what I'm saying? Like it could have went another way. It really could have. Those dogs could have chewed me. They did chew me up, but they didn't chew up. What they chewed up healed. Nerve damage, it's not. I still got these fingers and I've learned how to work with this. I just can't close my hand. You know what I'm saying? Do about right there. But it could have been a lot worse. So when you go through your situation, whatever it may be thankful, be grateful for coming out with whatever because it's so many other people out there who are worse off than you. So, and I found that through YouTube. It's so many people that wish they was in your situation. And you may think, oh, it's just so bad. Trust me, it's somebody else going through something way worse than you are. Way worse. How's my daughter told PTSD? What did you do to them dogs, Kim? What did I do to them? I lost my daughter that same year to domestic violence, September 14th. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. God gave you this platform to give your testimony to others. Wow. I'm so sorry about your daughter. God be the glory. Hard not to be able to have control of what happens when dealing with an animal attack versus a human attack. Yeah. Good morning, Kimmie and gang. I'm home today. I've been listening about your attack. That's horrible that you weren't compensated for your injuries. Girl, don't even get me started with that. Don't even get me started with it. I get so freaking angry about that. That's crazy. I'm like, I don't. But the attorney was telling me, he said, Kim, he said, most people on workers' comp don't get as much as you. You get more on workers' comp, more than some people are making. So just take it like that. But I was like, dang, that ain't, like, I can't get compensated, like, for real, for real. So, oh well, it is what it is. It's been how many years? 5, 6 years? Crazy. That's crazy. I wish it was something more I could do. And then the attorney kind of screwed me because I met another attorney. Like, nobody really wanted to touch the case because it was federal. So you got to get the right attorney to deal with federal cases. But because of it was with the post office. So my attorney, I had another attorney, and she was like, I want to check over your case. She said they should have never filed a lawsuit because after you file the lawsuit, you have so long. I can't remember what she said. You have so long to either do the lawsuit or not. But once you do that, you can't go back on it. And I was like, what? And I had a few days left, and she went over it, and she was just like, it's too late. It's just what I'm meant to be, y'all. The Lord, I guess the Lord got something bigger for me. He got something bigger for me. I don't know what it is. I always say it's got to be something with this social media because I've been working real, real hard, y'all. I've been working very, very hard with this social media. And that's why I say, I know it's haters out there. I know it's people out there that don't like me. But you don't know my story. You don't even know half of my story. Sweetie, for those of you out there who are haters, baby, I don't look like what I done been through. I done been through some stuff. So for you haters out there, And I'm going to give you a special message. You ain't going to shake me. If them dogs can't bring me down to my knees, what you think you going to do? What you think you going to do? How can you hurt me? You can't. I have been physically and mentally to my freaking max of pain and hurt. And what you gonna do? I mean, like really, what you gonna do? Nothing. You cannot hurt me. Can't listen. If those dogs didn't break me, if going to the military and them drill sergeants, I'm talking about they are like bulldogs on me. If them drill sergeants couldn't break me mentally, and honey, when I tell you, when I went to the military in the 90s, and it ain't nothing like people, like when my dad was in the military, trust me, it was so much easier than him because they used to hit them. Us, they couldn't hit us, but they sure could spit in our face. They sure could knock us upside the head with them drill sergeant hats and verbally assault us. They could do that. Oh, baby. You think, if that didn't break me, the dog attack didn't break me. When I got C-19, and this is after the attack, I got C-19 and I'm in the hospital getting ready to leave this world again in the ICU unit, couldn't even breathe. What you think you gonna do? You're not gonna break me. You're not gonna break me. I got the mental fortitude to make it through. Can't nothing break me. I'm gonna keep going. God got something for me. He is using me for some particular purpose that, you know, and I really think God is using me to help others. See, most people, they be wanting to make it, to make money for their family. But if you really want to help somebody, how you going to help somebody on if you're not making anything? The more I make, the larger I get, the more people I can help. I enjoy giving back. I enjoy helping others. And if it wasn't for this dog attack, I don't think I would be as compassionate as I am. I'm very compassionate. I'm very understanding. I'm very humble because you can be up here at the top, baby, but anything can knock you down just like that. You can think, oh, I got my whole life figured out, honey. I got this beautiful house. I got this great job. Baby, honey, let me tell you something. It can change in the twinkling of an eye. You can drive out of your driveway and you can be hit by an 18-wheeler and your whole life be changed. Your family, everybody's life be changed so quick. Look at what happened to Angie Stone. But God chose to take her from here. But what if she was here and she would have been paralyzed or something like that? Like, you just don't know what's in store for your life. And that's why I always say you need to be kind to everybody. You should be kind. And if you do something to somebody, you need to make it right. Because time, baby, time is not promised to any of us. None of us. My mama ain't called me this morning. Strange. It's 7 o'clock. This was probably your purpose all along. I was washing dishes and making breakfast. I don't know. Maybe so. Maybe it was my purpose. I don't know. So I just know how my channel is growing and I'm so grateful. And y'all, I promise you, I do not take my platform lightly. I don't want to just take from people. Why am I signed out? Hold on, I got signed out on my YouTube. I don't take this platform lightly at all. Not at all. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful to this platform. I'm grateful to everyone that that I meet on here. Trust me, I am. How do I wait a minute? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to figure out what in the world. I don't know how I got signed out of my account. That's strange. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off of here. Kaden got to be at tutoring. I think I'm going to take him about 9. I got to call the tutor this morning just to make sure. Thank y'all for rocking with me this morning. Amen. Yes, we must be careful how we treat people and each other. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Telling you. Got to be very, very careful. I got some people on here that really hate me, but I don't care. If you would go ahead and hit the like button, please, and thank you. Thanks for rocking with me up until this point. I appreciate it. Hit the like button if you're watching this on a replay. If you made it to this spot, make sure you put hashtag replay. If you've yet to join our Discord or our Facebook group, go to the community tab, find the links, and make sure you join Discord or Facebook group. If you are a moderator, Peanut, don't take offense. I removed you as a moderator because I know you be working, so I don't want to hold that over your head. Like, you got to come over here all the time. I understand you working, and I'm making sure I have the right people being moderators, people that can actually moderate. No offense, but if you still want to be a moderator, shoot me an email. But I want all the moderators over there on Discord because that's where we are conversing and everything like that. I got a special group for moderators over there on Discord. So if you're a moderator for Kimmie's World and you've yet to join Discord, make sure you join Discord because with the people that are over there, I'm getting ready to start cleaning up the moderator list. How do you get to the community? When I have more time to moderate, I'll let you know. Okay, I know you don't have time, Peanut. You're gonna go to my channel, Kim, and you're gonna click on post, my channel page. You click on post that, or I think you are in the Facebook group too. There is a link for Discord over there as well. So make sure if you are a moderator, make sure you are in Discord. That is imperative for you to be over there. Shout out to all the mods who have already joined Discord and who are in the moderator group. I appreciate you. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Y'all have a great morning. Make sure you keep your notification bell turned on. I will be dropping some content today in the members only. We will be talking about Dr. Umar Johnson. Y'all about to give y'all the tea. And it's only on members. So if you want to purchase you a membership, there is a link down at the bottom pinned to this message. Make sure you click that. Purchase your membership today. And we will also have a show tonight. It's going to be dedicated to Angie Stone. Very good show coming tonight. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.